All right, guys, today is first day of mini season here in Florida, 2024. Got a couple lobsters and we're gonna show you 3 different ways that most people ask us to clean it for them. So here we go, let's get into it. We're going to first start off by taking the meat out of the head. So one way you can do it, which most people do, is curl up the tail like this, grab it with one hand, grab the head with the other hand, and twist, pull. We're done. So you got one lobster tail. There's not much meat left in this head, but there's another way that some people do it to get a little bit more meat out of this head. We'll take a knife and they'll run the knife inside the head of the lobster to break that tail meat free. And as you can see, it basically just comes right off. The first lobster tail, we're gonna butterfly that. So that's when the lobster tail lays open like a book or like a butterfly. And you can throw it face down on the grill. You can do it a bunch of different ways, but that's probably the most popular way that people ask for the lobster tail to be prepared. So right under here, you've got 2 hard membranes that you're gonna wanna cut with a pair of kitchen scissors. You're gonna break those free. Then on top, you're gonna cut the shell right down the middle. So at this point, you can lay it open like this. Sometimes the meat will pop straight out of the shell like that. Or you can take your knife and just score it down the center and have it lay open like a nice butterfly. So another way you can prepare your lobster tail, if you're not gonna split it open like this, you're gonna wanna get rid of the vein on the inside. So what you do, you grab this little tool right here that comes with the lobster. Buy one, get one free. So you snap this off. If you look closely, it's got a bunch of spikes on it. So what you do, you take the antenna, you stick it backwards through the lobster tail, and out comes the vein. Now that we've got the vein out of the lobster tail, we're gonna turn this one into rings or paella, super popular. So what we're gonna do, take our knife. I like to start towards the head of the lobster, so that way I have something to hold on to, the tail. So I'll stick my knife, just the tip, in between the ridges here where the lobster tail meet. So I'm gonna stick my knife in, and I'm gonna cut it into rings. I'm gonna do the same thing, working my way all the way down the lobster tail. And so these little guys get thrown in with the paella, the rice, the shrimp, the clams, the calamari, all that stuff. So when this cooks up, it's got a nice little morsel of meat in there. You just pop it out. Now the last one, we're gonna butterfly the whole entire lobster or split the entire lobster so we can throw the whole thing on the grill. That one's super popular when you get a nice big boy. To start, I'll put my knife right here in the middle of the head with the back of the knife. Just gonna hammer it through, and then we're gonna crunch it down. Same thing going the other way. We're gonna flip it over to break it through the other side. Just like that, you're ready for the grill. If this has made you hungry, be sure to stop by August 6th for the freshest lobsters in town. Cop by yours truly, us at Golden Rule. Bam.